guys here. This is a tips and tricks video that you people really need to understand and listen. You always hear the pros, the owl, war owl, all the other guys tell you walk. And apparently the whole concept of walking never really sinks in. So today I wanted to do this little video to give you an absolute understanding of why walking is so important. So you're gonna see this video clip run through twice. Pay attention to the first and the second times as I go through the palace, because this is the intent of the entire video.
Come on, chop chop.
Now, as you heard all the way through that walkthrough, heard my footsteps all over the place. Heard what really cracks me up, the metal sounding ladder as I go up the ladder, although it's a wood ladder. It sounds like metal. Now, anybody in the palace who's waiting to come in and shoot them, listening for those footsteps. They're listening for that ladder rung noise. The second they hear that, they know, okay, someone is coming through that door shortly. Now they're prepped and ready for you. Now, as an example of how much difference this is, here's the same exact route walking. No ladder noise. No footsteps as I creep around the corner. Footsteps as I run through the palace. They'll get blasted coming around this corner because they know I'm coming. Now here's where you got to be careful also. All the way to the end and step down, because if you drop down like this, foot noises. But when you walk, don't give yourself away. By the same token, don't be one of these idiots running around just blasting a bullet here and there. Again, you've given yourself away. You've given them a knowledge of where you are and how close you are. Always walk when you're going to approach a corner, go up the ladder into the palace, through the apartments in Inferno, most especially, because those floors make a ton of noise. As example, here we're going to go through Inferno. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Every footstep you make on those blank floors, what I call them, absolutely be heard by anybody else within a distance. And if I'm waiting for you and I'm trying to snipe you or shoot you when you step around a corner, I can hear you coming. Lo and behold, that's good for me, bad for you. So, and this is always a slow load when you load offline without bots. I do apologize for that. That's eating up time, but it is what it is. Here we go. We're about to get there. Now again, listen to my footsteps. Especially when I get on this wood floor. Each surface makes a different sound, but it is absolutely audible. And if they can hear you, they get an idea of where you are. Especially if they're using the HR sound system, they can pretty much tell left or right which corridor you're coming from. So when you approach a room or go into the building, walk. Don't make that noise that gives you away. Don't fire a shot that lets them know where you are. The whole idea and concept, of course, is stealth. And the quieter and more stealthier you are, better chance you can sneak up on somebody and shoot them. Thus endeth the lesson. Hope you paid well attention and it sinks in and you understand exactly what I'm trying to tell you. Walk when you can.